Hi YouTube. Just seeing how your day is. It's Friday, and like I said, if anybody haven't asked you how's your day, how's your day? I hope y'all had a good day. Um, Let me know what's up in the comments if you did have a good day or a bad day. Cause listen, everybody needs an ear if they're going through something, stressed out for that day, and you just want to vent. Cause I know all about that. But my day started off kind of messed up because woke up late. My son missed like an hour worth of school. Rushed and got him dressed and ready. But luckily, my two girls who had to do online class, I got up perfect because they made it on time on that one though. But it's just a rough morning, a little rough morning. And then, dealing with a lot of, you know, cravings. Because like I said, I quit eating ice for a while. I'm trying to really be more conscious of the things I eat. And then again, like I really don't have an appetite like that because it's been a while since I had ate some ice. And like, I just realized I ain't really hungry. I don't know if that's because I stopped eating ice or what. I don't really know, but either way, I snack here and there. Like, that's pretty much it. I'm not outside today because it's cold, 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 cold. It was cold yesterday when I did a video, and I'm like, it is cold as I don't know what. But I do want to thank everybody who is watching my videos, knowing that y'all probably watch my videos because I was eating ice. Thanking everybody for the support that left comments on why I was cutting out ice. And just sitting here chilling in my room. You know, it's a very quiet day because normally the kids will be bouncing off the wall, but I don't know if I'm the only one, but I know when it's rain and it's cold also, my joints hurt real bad. So I'm going through a little something like that real quick. And then my man-child was in here playing in the game, and I was like, oh my gosh. Go take a walk or something. Take the dog on a walk. Or I don't care. Just go. Leave me alone. I'm hurting you over here. Fighting and all that stuff. It's kind of fun. Watching him, but it was annoying because he's a sore loser. But I do want to talk about something. Okay? Because I said I had some ideas of things I wanted to talk about. And I wanted to get off my chest. So, I know in my past, because like when I was younger, I didn't speak up, maybe like to certain family members or friends, when I knew in the back of my head, like, y'all doing too much, or you shouldn't do that. I should have said something. Because I have this friend. Known her for a couple of years. And I know she means well, but she does some of the things I don't understand. And I guess I'm talking to y'all about it because, like I said, maybe you know someone in your family or your friends or just associate that you just happen to run across and you know they were like that. I don't know. But she does some things that I just don't understand. Like, why? Like, she called me today. And I guess her son had a lighter that he wasn't supposed to have. I get it. You want the lighter. Now she looks directly in the camera. So I guess he said that he wasn't going to give it to her. I don't know. And then she really goes off. Mind you, I'm listening to the whole thing. I'm listening to it. And I'm sitting here. Because I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, but why are you saying the certain things that you're saying? Mind you, I'm on the phone with her. It just seems like she just likes entertainment. It's like, did you call me? Did this just happen when you called me? And it just seemed to be perfect timing for you to have a rant with me on the phone talking junk about your son. And it was like, okay. You know, when you sit here talking about your son, look, he's a teenager. Teenagers do things. You gotta learn some self-control. She doesn't have none. It's like she lives with her mom, and her mom, when she had her own place. Let me get this straight, because I know I'm a little bit everywhere. Because my joints hurt, I just took some ibuprofen, waiting for it to kick in. But before I get a little ahead of myself a little bit here, she had her own place real quick, and how she treated those boys was pretty messed up. And they say she's got a mental problem, like bipolar or schizophrenic, whatever. I don't think she got it, because I know others bipolar and schizophrenic people, and they do not do what this girl does. Now I know all are different, but hers is just a form of entertainment. It's just like she don't do none of that unless she knows somebody's coming to her crib, or she's on the phone with somebody, or anything. Like, it's entertainment. She loves Facebook Live. So she treated those kids bad. She lost her crib. Now, she lives with her mom. But her mom's not with all that. She don't like none of that stuff, because she didn't like how she was treating them boys in the first place. So now she can't, because her mom would step in and pretty much tell her she's wrong. Like, don't do them like that. I do agree with disciplining. I do. But I do not agree with entertainment disciplining. Like, you only discipline them when somebody's around you, or you think it's a little, like, it's funny. Like, you done discipline them, but you cheesing in my face, like, yeah, girl, da-da-da, or, y'all see, I ain't playing. I'm like, nah, bruh, you didn't have to do that with us around you, because I don't understand. You could have did that at another, because my parents was the type, if they was going to whoop you or punish you in any type of way, they wait till, they get home. If we did something out in public, they'll give you a very straight up look. Like, yeah, I'm going to get you when we get home. But with her, it's just like a form of entertainment. Or like, she might say, come over chill with her when she had a place. And then it seemed like you walked into her disciplining her kids right when you knock on the door or something. So it's a lot with her. But she lives at home with her mom, and pretty much her mom protects the children from Meg's wrath. So it's crazy how she does the things she does. So she's a cool friend. It's just she does some weird stuff. She does things I don't understand. Because it's like, I don't have to talk with her about that. Like, that whole thing with going off on your kids with somebody on the phone. Like, I don't think that's cool. Or she'll call you. She's good for calling you to talk about her baby daddies. Now, she'll start it off like girl, this how my day was, da da da. You think it's a normal conversation. And I bet you she will squeeze in her baby daddy. You be like, oh, I got something to do real quick. Hang up with her. She'll call you back and resume that conversation that you got off the phone with her. And it's about her baby daddy. And I'm like, bro, he don't want you. They don't like you. They don't want to be with you. She's that one, like, she's in denial. She really is. She's in denial that they don't want to be with her. She's in denial that, you know, like they did her wrong, like, but it was by choice because she's the type that likes to flaunt her money. She's the type that like to buy a relationship. Y'all might have heard in one of my videos said something about a friend like that, right? Here we go. She's that type of person, and they'll use her because she flaunts it. But my man was like, because he's close friends with her too. They consider each other like brother and sister. But he don't talk to her like that no more because he's just done with the antics with her. He done. He don't care for it. He's questioning just like how I question. Like, yo, is this like a mental thing? I mean, you get a whole check. You always screaming of that. It's always was you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy. But yet you do the things you do. And screaming that you're crazy. It's just things just don't add up with her. So he don't really talk to her. And he says I should stop talking to her too. But I've been knowing her for so long. I don't want to say like it's not that I don't want to talk to her, but I don't know. It's just I wish I could sit down and have like a straight up conversation with her because the thing with her is she will never admit that she was wrong. And that's what just irritates me. Like, she has done so much crazy type of stuff over the years, and then she just will never take accountability in her actions. She literally blames herself because she says she's crazy, and that's why she did what she did. But I think I'm getting to the point where, like I said, it's 2021. And I don't think I don't want no more parts with that like that because it's like I don't want to keep answering the phone for her and she's talking about her baby daddy, or it's just weird that when she does call me, she's fussing at one of her kids. And I'm like, can't take it. It's like it's always something on time with her. Something all the time with this woman. So yes, I don't know if people had a family member like that, a friend like that, or they knew somebody in their family or a friend that just happened to know a person like that, female or male. Because I know some males that told me some stories that sound similar, like the situation I'm going through with her. And like I said, she got a good heart, but I want to really tell her how I really feel. But I also don't know if it's even worth it. Because if you know how she is, does it really matter if you sit down and try to have a straight up conversation with her? Because she act like she hear you, but she don't hear you. Because she'll call you that same day after having that conversation with her, or the next day, and do it again. So it's like, do you have that conversation? Because one hand, I don't. And another hand, I think that's because of the friendship and the fact that I've known her so long, wants to have that conversation with her. But I'm just at my breaking point. Because I just think that we're on two different paths. And like I noticed that a lot of my friends, certain family members, that I need to cut them off because their lifestyle is not what I want to be dealing with no more. Like, it's like we're in our 30s and they still act like they're in their late teens, early 20s drama, and it's like, y'all have kids. Like, y'all have so much stuff to be doing to sit here and tell me that this is all y'all think about. I haven't been down this type of road in a long time. And it's just getting old. Because at first it was like, oh, there they go. They're doing that crazy mess. But it's like, no, it's like old. It's like really old when your kids are teenagers. And now you're doing the same things that your teenager would get themselves into. I'm over it. It's like, grow up. Like, but in the same sense, grow up to me too, because you keep hanging with these people. You keep answering the phone call when these people call. When is enough enough? Because that's pretty much what my man says. He says, when enough is enough. And I think it started today. Because when she did that, I was just like, could have just easily said, let me call you right back real quick. And handle that real quick and then call me back. She chose. Now, mind you, I could have hung the phone up myself. But I was just like, wow, she's doing this. She's really doing this again. And I'm just like, I'm just done. So, I want to talk about that. I wasn't going to try to be in that conversation way too long, because it's pretty much just like, have anybody experienced that? I'm about to get up and get my son off the bus. It's time for him to come home soon. And like I said, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. And don't forget, let me know how your day been. Ciao.